translation's a slide. It can go left, right, up, or down. What about a rotation?
It rotates.
Yeah, it rotates. Okay, we can't use the word in the definition, Bob. Rotation, how about you? Spins, flips. I like spins. Turns. If I wasn't pregnant, I would do a cartwheel for you because I can do a good cartwheel, okay? But I shouldn't. Reflection?
It's like over the ass.
If I reflect myself, what would I look like? If I reflect myself over this? Yeah, what would I do? How would I say that?
You flip.
Flip. I feel like flip is a good word, right? Like it's kind of like that. You know what I mean? So I feel like we're just using these words to help us understand. What about a dilation? What happens to your pupils? Yeah, say that again. Grows or right. So grow or shrink. Does anyone ever look at your pupils when the lights go off and then they go on? It's like the coolest thing I've ever seen. When we write our little coordinates as a matrix, you guys, it's always going to go like this. X, then Y. It's going to be a what by what. Left and right before you go up and down. This is a 2 by 1. That's what a coordinate's always going to be written as. So you guys, it says, suppose this quadrilateral has these vertices and it's translated 2 units up left and 4 units up. Here's what I want you to first do. Let's write these 4 vertices as a matrix. And again, we haven't done that before, so I just wanted you to know it's going to be -1, 1. It goes x, y, right? 4, 0. 4, -5. -1, -3. Then it says, I want this thing to be translated 2 units to the left. If I am translated 2 units to the left, would that be on the x-axis or the y-axis?
X.
Right? If I went left and right, that's the x-axis. So what do I need to do to every x coordinate?
Subtract by 2.
Subtract 2. So it said write a translation matrix. You guys, I'm going to write it right underneath it. Every x needs to be subtracted by 2, and x is on the top. Okay, how about this? If I need to be translated 4 units up, what's going to happen to my y coordinate? +4. So we're going to go put a +4 for each of those. You could just write 4, but if you want to do +4, you can. Then it says, use the translation matrix to find the vertices of, does anyone remember how we say this? A prime. Nice, Ritzy. B prime, C prime, D prime. It's just saying this quadrilateral was shifted and this is its new location. So you guys, let's add my 2 matrices together. What would I get? What would I get when I take -1 minus 2? Agreed. Thanks, Mateo. Let's keep going with my x's. 4 minus 2 gets me a 2. What else, bud? And then? Agreed. Yeah, bub. Okay, so what about the y's, you guys? What do I have to take and do to each of my y's? We got to just add 4 to each of them. What do we get then? 5, 4, -1, 1. You guys, it's saying graph the original one and the translated one. So if I had to graph the original one, graph the orig, -1, 1, I would put an A with that. 4, nothing, put a B with that. 4, -5. C. -1, -3, D. I'm going to go connect. That's my original. Cute. What shape is that?
Like a parallelogram.
Ah, that's exactly what it is, because I only have 1 set of parallel sides. Nice job, dude. Then we got to go
Am I crazy?
graph my A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime. And that would get me -3, 5 is A prime. 2, 4. 2, -1. -3, 1. You guys, a couple different ways you could do that. You could use the matrix that we just came up with and read the points. Don't forget they go like this, A, B. I'm sorry, X, Y, X, Y, X, Y. Or you could just take every original point, go left 2 and up 4 and plot the point. Left 2, up 4, left 2, up 4, left 2, up 4. You guys, here's what I want you to know. It says these are some reflection rules, you guys. Guess what I'm never going to make you do? Memorize them. Yay, right? I just saw Annabelle gave me a big smile. So thanks, Annabelle. I'm never going to make you memorize them. What we got to be able to do is apply them. Okay, I'm always going to give them to you. So it says use a reflection matrix to reflect these 3 points over the y-axis. So at that point, you'd be like this. Okay, I'm going to go to the y-axis. There's the matrix that I got to do. So you guys, let's go take that matrix, which is -1, 0 and 1. Whoops, 0, 0, 1. And we've got to multiply that. We got to go reflect all these points. You guys, let's go make sure that we write them as x, y, x, y, x, y.
Couldn't. Okay, you did do that.
Yeah, why did I write it in this order? What's this guy's dimensions? 2 by 2. Don't forget, we go look left and right before we cross the street. So what's this guy's dimensions? Oops, I just wrote a 2 by 3 here. This is a 2 by 2. This one's a 2 by 3. Can I multiply them? Yeah. If I put them in the opposite order, would I have been able to multiply a 2 by 3 times a 2 by 2? No. So that's why it's important that we put it in that order. Okay, you guys, what's my answer shape going to be? It's going to be a 2 by 3. So let's give ourselves those blanks. This is practicing that multiplying again, you guys. Here we go. Here we go. What row is this one in? Top row. Which column? The left column, right? So I got to take this top row times this left column. Guys, we got this. We're going to multiply. -1 times -9.
9.
Add that to 0 to get
9.
9. This spot here is in the top row, middle column. Top row, middle column. Let's multiply. -2 plus, love it. What do we got over here? Top row, right column. Top row, right column. Here we are. Plus is awesome. This spot down here, bottom row, left column. I got to go take bottom row times the left column. Here we go. What do we got?
It'd be 4, -4, and 8.
Ooh, you're saying 0 times that's always going to give me 0. 1 times that is always going to keep it the same, right? So could we just say, all right, 1 times 4 is 4, and that didn't change it? And might we see a little pattern? This is bottom row, middle column. Bottom row, middle column, I'm going to get, again, a 0 and a -4. So can we work smarter, not harder, and just kind of see that trend? I'm totally good with that, you guys. Totally good with that. We found my coordinates that would reflect it without using a graph. Again, I'm never going to make you memorize that. Let's go flip to page 34. All I want us to do, you can even skip that. You can even skip this top part. Here's what I wanted us to do. I just want you guys to graph the original cute little thing and then its new shape. We didn't talk about scale factors. What are we going to have to do when we...
Yeah.
Exactly. What would we do here?
Divide everything.
Multiply everything by 1/2 or divide by 2. Same diff, okay? You can use matrices. I believe with translations and dilations, they don't really make it easier for us. So I'm okay with us just kind of reminding ourselves what these look like on a graph.